Okay. Hello, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Happy crazy Wednesday. Public. I'm really enjoying sharing them on YouTube. And so if you're on YouTube, say hi. If you are in Team Wise, say hi. So I know who is catching me live and I know who's watching the replay. So give me a replay if you are catching the replay. So yesterday we talked a lot about love and kind of got off on a tangent, but I think it was a very good tangent. I think it was a tangent that we needed. I think it was a place where we needed to go because love starts with us and with everything starts with us in that aspect. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself. And so often so many of us skip over that self part, and Jesus said, you got to love yourself too, boo. And so love starts with us. And so yesterday was all about loving us. And a lot of times loving us is knowing who to take out of our circle and who to put in the balcony and who to put up front and kind of putting people in the right place and the right perspective. And so today, now that we got that out of the way, not out of the way, but kind of handled and talked about, because it's definitely foundational there. Today, I want to pick up again and talk about loving people through paparazzi, because that's what we do here, right? Most everybody who will ever watch this is a paparazzi consultant or will be one. And we got to talk about how we love people through our business. And I think it's going to require a mindset shift for a lot of you. So I want you to buckle up, put that seatbelt on. I want you to hold on. I want you to hang in there with me. I want you to understand that this comes from a place and a heart of love. This comes from someone that the world would call an expert in this area, someone who has been doing this for a very long time. And who wants you to succeed. So if I say something that you don't jive with, write it down anyway. Store it away anyway, because this is a mindset shift. This is a different way to think about it. So how do we love people through paparazzi? Truthfully, we sell to them. I'm going to be honest, we sell to them. And I know that a lot of other coaches and whatnots out there are saying that now is not the time to sell, now is the time to serve. But I see sales as service. To me, sales can be service if you show up with the right heart about it. And it's all a heart thing. It's all a matter of heart. It's all a matter of the intent that you come at this with. It's all a matter of how you are approaching the situation. If you're only approaching the situation of how you going to serve me, how are my customers going to show up tonight to share my sale, how are my people going to shop with me, that's the wrong heart, and that's not service, and that's not sales as service. Sales can be service if you come through with the right attitude. And that means you got to first and foremost wrap your brain around I can serve as I'm selling. That might take some time for you, because we have been taught and conditioned societally, and especially as women, we have been conditioned that sales is slimy and sales should only be done by the slimy, and definitely don't be a woman in sales because you're gonna trick people and people are not gonna trust you. Like all this stuff, these are the narratives that we've been taught as humans and as human women. Men don't experience this. Men don't get to hear the things that we hear all the time about being a woman in sales. And so, guys, this may not really resonate with you, but ladies, tell me you've heard this. Tell me that sales are slimy. Tell me that used car salesmen are the worst, right? All these things that have been so ingrained in us through our culture and our lives, they're coming up right now in a big way, because trauma, and coronavirus is trauma. Let's just call it what it is. Trauma brings up old wounds. And these are some deep, deep societal wounds that we have, that we've been taught that really they're wrong. They're inaccurate. They're untrue. They're absolutely untrue. Sales is a noble profession if sales is done with a noble intent. And everything in life comes back to intent. We say all the time to our husbands, it's not what you say, it's how you said it. that never holds more true than what we're doing right now. It's not what you say, it's how you said it. Right? You with me on this one so far? This is a deep stuff. And so if you are having some anxieties, if you are having some stresses, if you're having some I can't do that because there's a crisis going on and I feel slimy, then this is your opportunity to address what you're feeling. This is your chance to take a look at the things that you were taught, at the things that other people told you about sales, because they're all coming back to you and you don't want to feel like a slimy salesperson and you don't want to act like one and you don't want to disappoint the people who love you. But what if they were wrong? What if sales is an honorable profession? What if what you've chosen to do, which is sell jewelry and sell an opportunity to change someone's life, what if there's honor in that? You just don't see it right now. And so, what if this is your opportunity? This is your chance. This is your time to change what you've been told. And so, it's going to take some time. And I want you, and if this isn't applying to you, just hang on. We're going to get there. But someone, probably a lot of someone's, if we're honest, is having a struggle with sales because it feels dishonorable right now. Sales is honorable when done with honor. There's always that caveat there. What is in your heart when you're setting up to sell? What are you coming at this with? Are you there to serve? Are you there to provide a distraction? Are you there to have some mom time? Because now everybody's stuck at home with kids. It's not just stay-at-home moms that were stuck with kids. Everybody's stuck with kids now. What is your intent when you're doing this? How are you showing up? Because that right there, that's going to be your ticket. And so how can sales be honorable? Number one, fix your heart. Fix your heart. Number two, fix your mind. Understand that this is a very honorable profession and you can sell through a time like this with honor. With honor. Always. You can do this with honor. Number three, consider how you're doing this. So maybe right now, if you're not a big fan of Facebook Live, maybe now's the time to become a big fan of Facebook Live because everyone is stuck at home. Everyone needs an outlet. Everyone needs a reason to smile. And what if your Facebook Live video is their reason to smile? What if you are the one who provides them distraction? What if you are the one who shows up for them consistently when nothing else in life is consistent? I have people say all the time, I know I can count on you on Sunday nights. I know I can count on you on Sunday nights. I know, like that hit me real hard. I know I can count on you on Sunday nights. And in a world where we can't count on our government, we cannot count on our Wi-Fi is going to be stable because the Wi-Fi is overtaxed right now. In a world that we can't count on our stores are going to be stocked, that we can't count that we're going to be healthy if we catch this. In a world where nothing is stable, what if you are the stability? Do you ever think that you can be someone else's stability? And I don't want that to scare you. Don't let that scare you at all. Let that become an honor for you. Let that become a joy for you in that in an unstable, chaotic world, you can provide the stability and you can provide the peace just by showing up. That changes everything for me. That makes me think this is so much bigger than me. This is much, much bigger than me. This is much, much bigger than me. This is me loving my people. This is me showing up for my people. This is me giving my people something to look forward to. And doesn't that make it so much bigger? And this is how sales can be honorable. This is how sales can be thought of as an honorable pursuit. This is how you serve people. This is how you serve people. And service is love. Service is absolutely love. And so other ways you can serve people, you can give them an opportunity to laugh. If you're not laughing on your Facebook Lives, you ain't doing it right. With all the love I have, you ain't doing it right. Okay? You give people an opportunity to laugh. You give people an opportunity to goof off. You give people an escape. Every one of us, every darn one of us needs an escape right now. We need to escape the reality. We need to escape the social media chaos. We need to escape the conspiracy theories. We all need to escape. And what if you are the one who has the ability and opportunity to provide such an escape? You seeing? Are you wrapping your brain around, hi guys, how this is service to other people? Kimberly's over here. I look forward to going live and seeing my customers. They make me happy. Absolutely. And just think, as happy as they make you make them happy too. You are their light in the darkness. You are their constant. You are their safe space. You are providing a distraction. You are providing entertainment. You know, a lot of us play games on our lives and stuff. You are providing entertainment. And that is a big deal. And so I want you to begin to really switch it up on the way that you think about sales. And right now, maybe if you're struggling with this, if this is hard for you to really wrap your head around, I want you to consider, I'm not going to tell you to do it, but I want you to consider asking your customers, do I provide a distraction for you? Do I provide you something to look forward to on Tuesday nights? What do I do? What do I do for you? And just ask your people what you do for them and what you provide for them, and let them tell you. And when they tell you that you provide great things for them, shut up and believe it. Because it's not going to do you any good to ask them and then not believe them. So just hush and believe them. Let them tell you the truth. Let them tell you that you are giving them stability. You are giving them something to look forward to. You are giving them excitement. You are giving them a distraction. And those who do what's it called? Tipsy Tuesday or Wind Down Wednesdays or something like that. You're giving them a reason to drink with friends at home, you're giving them more than you really realize. You're really giving them more than you can really fathom and understand. You really are. You really are. And it is an honorable profession that you have chosen. Absolutely an honorable profession. And so you can love people through sales when, not if, but when you show up with the right heart to serve. Jewelry makes you happy. I bet you. I bet you. Every box you get, you open up and you're like, oh my gosh. Okay. Because I've been opening boxes for 6.5 years. And every box I get, I'm like, oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, need that. Keeping that one for myself. Every box I get, I am so excited because jewelry still makes me happy even after all this time. If it still makes you happy, it still makes them happy. This is your opportunity to change the world $5 at a time, because what you're giving them has no monetary value. That's not what I mean, but what you're giving them, you can't put a dollar value on. You can't put a dollar on a place to honestly to hide from the world for an hour. You can't put a dollar value on that. You can't. So begin to change the way you're thinking. Begin to show up in the heart that knows I get to change lives $5 at a time. Every single live sale, I get to change lives. Every single time we get to laugh, I get to change lives. And when you begin to really believe that and really live that, and let yourself free of any stigma that your mama, your grandma, your great grandma, your dad, your whoever gave you about sales. Let all that go. Start to see yourself as a servant through sales. Everything's going to change. You are in an honorable profession. You can love people through what you do. And I really hope that you will. So have an amazing day. Be good to each other, be good to yourselves, and I will see you later.